Hey there, this is Albert Guerrier here with another edition of Slammin Synapses. Haven't done a non-wrestling one in a while. Haven't done any of these in a while. So, this discussion is going to be based on a Facebook post that was done about a month or two ago, but just getting around to doing a video about it. I'm going to entitle this, Where Have All the Good Game Shows Gone? A long time ago when I was growing up, it wouldn't be unusual to see, like, at least personally, to watch about 4 or 5 game shows during the course of an average day. For me, it was things like Treasure Hunt and Tic-Tac-Toe and Joker's Wild, Price is Right, Sale of the Century, there'd be so much fun game shows to watch. And nowadays, if I ever wanted to relax and unwind and just take my cares away, what I will do is I'll throw on an old game show on YouTube. Or if I'm like taking a bath and just want to soak my cares away and just be lost in that moment again, it gives me a good time. It gives me a good amount of time to soak in the bath and relax and enjoy and know when the credits run, it's time for me to get out. Because it's run for about 21 to 30 minutes. You don't really need to be in the bath for any longer than that unless you really are sore. But it gives me a time frame. But with the game shows that I've seen, they were fun. I mean, you had your serious ones. You had Jeopardy. You had College Bowl, things of that nature. I'll eventually stop saying I doubt that'll happen, but in any case, you had your serious game shows, and then you had your fun game shows. You had ones that asked questions, but they knew how to have fun with it as well. Like Treasure Hunt, for instance. The top prize is a check for $20,000 or more, or whatever. But they wound up mixing in fun with it. Yeah, let's make a deal with the big deal of the day. Started off as kind of serious with being in Vegas, with people actually dressing up, to people wearing funny outfits, having funny games, and winning big prizes, and it was just fun. There are times nowadays I'll pull up a game show from like the 70s and 80s and get excited and get very happy for seeing people win something, being excited that they went on a game show and won a prize. Nowadays you don't see that often. Nowadays you have Game Show Network and Buzzer. My cable company doesn't have either, sad to say. Though, if someone did put a game show channel on Roku, I would definitely put that on. I would definitely watch that a lot, because, yeah, I love game shows. But nowadays, there really isn't that many game shows on. I mean, you have Price is Right, and you have Jeopardy, and you have Wheel of Fortune. Of course, back in my days when I watched Jeopardy, you were kind of forced to spend $50 for a ceramic duck and whether to put the rest of your money on gift certificate or an account. But nowadays, they just spin, pick letters, win money, move on. They might win a prize or two along the way, but it's spend money, move on. Other than that, I haven't really seen much other game shows on, with the exception of the ratings ones where they pull a password out of the recycle bin. Or what other game shows have they done? Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Just little Deal or No Deal. I haven't seen that one in a while, but they used to pull that out. But nowadays, where have all the good game shows gone? Because like I said, it wouldn't be unusual for me to wake up in the morning, if I didn't have school, mind you, or if it was the summer, to turn it on, watch like Different Strokes or whatever, the 30-minute sitcom that they had early in the morning. Then watch another game show, watch Price is Right, watch a couple more game shows after that, and watch soap operas, All My Children, One Life to Live. Where do the soap operas go, by the way? But that's another subject for another time. But you don't really see game shows nowadays. You see things that get put under the guise or under the specter of a game show, but not really. I mean, you look at Survivor, for instance. To me, that's not a game show. That's basically how ruthless and petty you could be, because the games that you play really don't matter. You play games for immunity icons, but at the end of the day, it's really how popular you are or how cutthroat you could be. To me, that's not a game show. That's just personality clashes. You have, to me, what I consider kind of a game show is like the Amazing Race, because you have to do tasks, you have to do races, you have to do fun things so that you can get your passes and move on and hopefully win the Amazing Race. To me, that's kind of a game show, but they only pull that out like for a few weeks, once a year. But there's never really anything ongoing. Nowadays, we just have a bunch of talk shows and a lot of talking heads that really don't know what they're talking about. And you have all this other reality show crap that is like, I want game shows back. I want fun game shows back. I want fun, exciting game shows back. That's what I miss.
Tracy needs her phone when you...
Slight skip here, had someone calling me, but anyhow, where do the good game shows go? If you're someone like me whose cable company Mediacom in Quad Cities don't have Game Show Network and don't have Buzzer, what's up with that? If you don't have those channels, what do? I mean, for me, obviously, like I mentioned before, I pull up YouTube and get a kick out of what I'm watching. But for the most part, where are the good game shows? Where are the ones that I kind of grew up on? Where's the ones that had those focuses on fun and questions and just ongoing champions and chance to win a year's supply of turtle wax and a set of Encyclopedia Britannicas? Where's that at? I don't know. I definitely miss them. I miss watching Bert Convey, who passed away a long time ago, God rest his soul, who did Super Password marvelously, did Tattletales marvelously. I miss Gene Rayburn doing the Match Game. I miss Richard Dawson doing The Family Feud. I miss Bob Barker doing The Price is Right. I miss Chuck Woolery doing Wheel of Fortune. I miss Jim... I miss so many great game shows. I miss Wink Martindale doing Tic-Tac-Toe. I miss them a lot. And I wonder where and if the next vein of game shows and game show hosts are going to come from. Or if that's even going to happen at all. So, until then, I'll always have YouTube. I'll always have my memories. I'll always have the great game show hosts from years gone by. And there's so many of them, too numerous to mention. But if you like game shows as much as I do, go give it a look-see. You'll be surprised, and you'll be enjoying, and you'll be you'll be enjoying and the marvel and the spectacle of it all. That's what I was trying to say. And you'll just have fun. So, if you want to drop me a comment, if you agree the way I do, drop me a comment. Share this video with people that you know. Other game show fans just like you. And talk about memories. Talk about what brought you to the dance. Because you never know. After 5 games, you might win a brand new car. That's going to be it for me today. My name is Albert Gurrier for Slammin Synapses. Goodbye, everybody.